up, family? It's your boy AZ.
And it's your girl OD today on Everything Podcast.
On Everything, we coming to you live and direct. Not so live, but we live.
We live. We lit.
We outside. We lit. Today we're gonna have a little special introduction of artists from CT, Mass. The tri-state area. We're gonna preview 6 videos from artists all over CT as well as Mass. Give them their little recognition. Before everything is said and done, I need you to do me a favor. Go to YouTube, subscribe, like to the page. You know what I'm saying? Showing love is free.
What's going on? Like you said, everybody, last week everybody knows we started touching the music topic, and we decided that there's a lot of talent out there.
Whole bunch.
And a lot of people who's really grinding and understanding the concept of the grind of the music. So we decided that we're going to recognize them today and give our outlook on it.
Yeah.
Respect the honest opinion. It's just our opinion. It's not just facts. But we do definitely want to give recognition where it's due. You know what I'm saying?
And local artists, if you want to get on a platform, you want to be interviewed, want to show your talent, want to show your videos, hit the DMs. On Everything Podcast, I believe is the Instagram page. I'm sorry. I believe actually it's on Everything _podcast for IG. Yeah, just hit the DM and slide in that DM. We're gonna put you on. You know what I'm saying? Showing love is free, right?
It's time for us to, we can't sit around CT. There's a lot of Mass and the tri-states, New York. There is a lot of talent out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's not recognized enough, and these people are really working hard, and we do want to know who you are. Drop them videos in our inboxes. Reach out to us for those who know how to reach out to us.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you matter. Your music matters.
Absolutely.
And it's that time that we stand up and we be the ones to start this and let it be known where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Because these are some hits.
I think everybody get kind of washed up because there's so many people in the music industry, or so many people just trying to do music.
Yeah, but there's a difference with people that's trying to do music and people know the concept of how this music thing goes.
Right.
Everybody wants to go into studio. Nobody wants to invest in themselves. And they have to realize that this music industry is an investment. It's an investment like any business, you understand? You have to put in to receive. If you have a clothing store, if you have a bodega, if you have a warehouse, it doesn't start for free, you understand? And people need to know that. And a lot of people don't realize it, so their music doesn't progress the way that it needs to progress.
Right.
So we're here to help people understand that you can have fire music, but it's all about the grind behind your fire music. The motivation.
I used to spit, and I did the whole music thing, and I had a studio, the whole glitz and glamour. I was producing as well, and the one thing somebody told me, which was like the factual of everything, and it's still, still prevalent to today, was to be a whole artist. You gotta be everywhere to get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, social media right now, I'm talking about back in 05, 06, when it was just
passing out CDs and putting together.
But
asking DJs to play your stuff and passing it off.
But you still gotta be everywhere. You still gotta network. You still gotta be in motherfuckers' faces. You know what I'm saying?
And not only that, you gotta realize that it's not a one-man team situation. Yes, you could be putting out the music, but as an artist, your focus should be music. You should have management, you should have marketing, promotion,
Right.
street team, social media team. Like, it's a lot that comes behind this, especially now, because a lot of it is done on social media.
Right.
It's not like before.
But it takes the middleman. It takes the middleman out, so you can actually do everything yourself independently. But you still need the whole team, the marketing team. You still need to be out there in people's faces, like letting the city see you, like, you know what I'm saying, letting people see who's behind this music, letting them feel you actually, you know what I'm saying, just
and
not
building
behind
a fan base.
Yeah, just not behind in the studio and just putting out music behind YouTube, behind social media, and thinking, well, it's gonna grasp whoever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be out there. You literally gotta be out there.
And the problem that Connecticut has, because I've been doing this a while, like I've mentioned before, I've done promotion and management for multiple artists throughout the years. I myself write. I used to be in the booth at one point at a time. But, my thing now is more the promo and the management. Like, everybody knows I got artists. However that works. The problem that Connecticut and the tri-state areas have is nobody supports each other. And that's why we're trying to start a trend to show the importance of support. You understand what I'm saying? Because without support, you're not going to go nowhere no matter how fire your music is. It's about supporting each other. Like,
not to cut you off, but to coattail that, I was watching Vlad TV and Bootsy was being interviewed, and or it could have been another interview, but Bootsy was telling somebody, the dude who was interviewing asked him what's the difference between Louisiana and Atlanta.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, as far as for the music, and he kind of broke it down to the realest form. He was like, Atlanta, he was like, he's like, motherfuckers show love. You know what I'm saying? He was like, there might be a video shoot on the next block and they're gonna call you in, they're gonna pull you in, yo, you want to jump in this video shoot? He was like, everybody's showing love, just really no hate on somebody else's music or somebody else is trying to come up. It was like, I'm paraphrasing what he was saying, but he was like, yo, everybody's showing love. Like, you could jump in somebody's music video, you could jump on somebody's track. He was like, the love shown is incredible. So yeah, you're right. Nobody show love down here.
And that's the problem. Like, even with New York artists, like people that made it, like I seen an interview with Young Ma. She's quick to show love to Connecticut because Connecticut was the first ones to support her. As opposed to people.
Every artist show Connecticut love because we actually like the fourth biggest market
for music.
For the music, we're the fourth biggest market for music. Artists come over here to get broken in. So yeah.
But that's the thing. We need to start showing love to our own because we have talent, just like ATL, just like Texas, just like New York, just like everywhere. And there's a lot of it, and not just the males, the females too. Everybody is really like talented. So with that being said, we need to recognize that, and we need to. Let it be known.
Absolutely.
Who's working.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna we're gonna show you our or give you our opinions, critique a little bit, and it's up to y'all. It's y'all, you know what I mean?
And feel free to agree, not agree,
jump in
comment,
comments,
all that. Like I said, this is just our opinion.
So our first artist, he's from Hartford, Connecticut. His name is Who Don't Know City. You know what I'm saying? He grinding out there. He is a grinder, man. He's a grinder. Trust me, he's a grinder. His music is thorough. I fuck with his music. You know what I mean? But once again, that's my opinion. And I'm gonna let y'all rock. The song is called Who's Hot, Who's Not. So here we go.
I can pay no money to you haters. Take a nigga better go get you some paper. Bitch gon' let my way, she from Jamaica. Sorry baby, should've known that I'm a heartbreaker. From Hartford City, let she be the fucking maker. Light skinned nigga and I keep a couple flavor. Shorty on the knees like she tryna say her motherfucking breakers.
All right, y'all.
That's Who Don't Know City.
Out of Hartford,
Hartford, Connecticut.
And as you see,
a lot of artists is out of Hartford. Yo, shout out to Hartford, man. They on the music industry scene a lot, man. Big shout out to Hartford.
there's definitely a lot of talent out there, and as you can see, that is definite talent right there. You know what I mean? I think he's fired. You know what I mean?
So what you, as far as like his cadence, as far as his poise, what do you see? What do you think?
Honestly, I think everything was really good. Clarity, you know, the music, the lyrics, the beat, you know, the presentation, the production. I think it was a good job for, you know. I think it was good. I think it was definitely fire. No disagreement with your pick. I definitely agree with it.
Yeah, I definitely think. I mean, he had a lot of songs that I do like. That I wanted to pick. You know, obviously I said it with this one, but this is one of his newest songs. But I definitely fucks with him. I definitely fucks with it. Like I said, his cadence is on point. He's a performer. He's definitely a performer. So, you know, as far as seeing him in shows, I think he will lock that down as far as a performer. And his rhyme pattern is on point. Definitely.
Well, honestly, I've heard of him, but I've never seen his performance.
Okay.
But from what I'm seeing from his presentation and from what I've seen from other music that you pointed out to me, he seems like he's on the right path. He's definitely doing his thing. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that one, you know?
Absolutely. Shout out to Who Don't Know City, yo. If y'all don't know, go tap in. We're gonna put everybody's handle, everybody's YouTube in the description. Go follow, go show some love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Who Don't Know, Hartford Stand Up. Y'all got one.
Yeah, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe on their pages too. Like, all it is 3 minutes to show some love, you know what I'm saying? 4 minutes to show some love. Like, it doesn't hurt to show. It's free to show love, like you say all the time. You know, it's free. So make sure you Hartford. Shout out to Hartford because you got a good artist among many.
Among many. Yeah.
Okay, so as everybody knows, we said we picked 6 artists today. So he chose the first 3. So I'm gonna let him introduce his next selection.
Okay. My next selection is Ether out of New Haven, Connecticut, Elm City.
Shout out to New Haven.
You know what I'm saying? He's actually a new artist to me. I just kind of, you know, I'm always looking for new artists and new music to listen to while I'm riding. So you know, he was one of those that just fell upon my ear, and once again, I love his you know what I'm saying, pause. I love his rhyme pattern. You know, it gives me that East feeling, you know what I'm saying, because I'm just a New York head, but you know, he's a little bit, I mean, not distant from the drill rap, because he got some drill songs, but this song was from Blockwork, you know what I mean? So it was a freestyle, but I'm fucking with it. I respect it. Shout out to Ether.
Okay, now let's see.
Salute me and shoot me. Either way, I always be Gucci. This this ain't the shot, but you could die like Coogie. Shit get hot as a coochie. These niggas kick and these bitches is coochie. My life will flip, but now I'm dying this movie. I'm immortalized. Them small soldiers don't want war. These niggas organize and beat shit get escalated quick and we can more than fight. Before this shit, the horror after light. It was more than time. Illuminated nigga when it's time. I do more than shine. I had got addicted to the life. It was more than grind. Backstabbers want drag. Them niggas cross a porcupine. Gangsta shit get vivid with non-contact visits. It was time for him to be what he portrayed. That nigga shit. Had a blip but wasn't blipping. Had a grip but wasn't gripping. Homie died. If it months a nigga still ain't did a mission. Why suck my niggas with it? What's the standard to extended? Niggas reach out and end up beat out. Go right or end it. I ain't saying niggas bitches. But these niggas move like women. I ain't tripping cause it ain't against the vibe that is given. You get word of what they whipping. They go clap whatever running. Niggas switching. I was switching shit and red when niggas quit. We don't close. All I ever did was miss them from a distance and we held bound. And I don't got religion like a Christian. Father panic like the village. And it's top and it was spillage. Ball heads and the Dragon Ball Club. Oh, that was Krillin. I've been healing hurting. That I got some friends that's dead villains. They say sky limit. I done broke the ceiling trying to get it. Black hand to death. Headed to the roof. I'm trying to kick it down. Get it clearly. They ain't got no dedication in it. It's the room got quiet as I spoke. Don't let them niggas near the rope. Some niggas don't understand it, but for Scabby, I'm the holdie. Extra curry on my goal. They say you be just what you are. Want pull up to the barbecue and order me a star. Make that nigga dance like barbecue. We call him shaking hard. Mr. Tart to hit the driver. Now you gotta leave the car. I wanted to hold the one, but I'll settle for the par. Ain't no bringing back the dead and ain't no getting rid of scars. These niggas don't play their part when it count. Gotta watch the dismount. Watch the niggas that never support but when it discount. He get deep, he get drowned. He won't perform, he get clout. He want niggas looking for him, then watch how he get found. Saying prayers at night, I always talk the y'all before the mission. Like it's flaws in this nigga. Gotta take him out of existence. That 11 ain't enough. I had to order that extended. I'm the writer in the hood, so watch how I pen is ended. We done lost a lot. This the part where niggas get the winning. Wipe his chin and crack his smile. Make him use black in my pound. Need a crowd. I do Dolo mission safe and sound. We ain't vegan. I'm up for the beef and we gon' stew the cow. Ain't no compressor on this loud. Nigga, what's up with it now? Shit itself, it hit his vows. Waiting fortune, wide vibe. On the hunt, we ride around. Pick him up and lay him down. Until we hit, we stand down. Block work, we make him loud.
Okay now. Okay now. I ain't even gonna hold y'all.
Yeah.
I never even see that one right there. Okay. Nice selection. I see you.
That shit new too. That shit just
10 days ago.
10 days.
Yeah, 10 days ago. Okay. Shout outs on the views and everything. That's self-explanatory right there.
Yeah, that's
Shout out to New Haven.
Yeah, M City always been they always got some talent out there. Always. But definitely that's a good looks right there.
Nah, like all jokes aside, like I don't even have nothing to say. Like that right there is self-explanatory of fire.
Yeah.
Straight fire.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's about lyrics. I like the beats and all that, but for me, it's about lyrics. So I pay attention to lyrics, and he's fire.
He's fire.
He's definitely fire.
Yeah.
Definitely fire.
Absolutely. I'm a lyrics guy as well. You know, beat always, compliments the artist and their lyrics. So a great MC, you know what I'm saying, he gonna do his thing with or without the beat. And he gonna compliment the beat. So that was definitely once again a good looks for City.
Definitely was.
You got one. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Once again, y'all got many out there, but this is one that's coming.
There's not even nothing that needs to be critiqued on his art. That's just natural art for me.
Word.
You know, I grew up on storytelling and music having a concept and, like
word.
people like Nas and Common and
Word.
people that, so for me, my ear is for lyrics. And, when I can feel your music, then it's music. For me.
Definitely.
If I can't feel your music, then it's an art for you. You understand?
Word. And I think that's where it gets washed up and misconstrued. Where you got a lot of artists that that's just putting out music and there's no feeling because you know they just want to get on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they just worried about a beat and a ass shake
Just
and a bop.
I'm gonna do a dance and we're just gonna fuck with the beat and say
real hip hop,
yeah.
real music has to have concept.
Absolutely.
It has to have a story. You have to be able to play your music and have people sit there and be able to identify. Like music was really made for people to lay back and to be able to identify with whatever mood. That's why there's R&B, country, jazz. It's all, you know. But hip hop is about a story from the struggle. You understand what I'm saying? Put it into music.
Yeah.
You understand?
Absolutely.
So when I listen to people's music, that's what I listen for. I listen for, can I vibe? Can I identify? Are you telling my story through your music? That's what I look for. And he's definitely fire.
Yeah, he's fire.
He's definitely fire.
Big shots. Ether.
Shout outs to the Ether representing New Haven, guys.
Alright, so my last video is from MK Mech. Man Up. He's from the city, he's from the Bronx. But you know, he's from Connecticut as well. But he lives in Mass. His music, he's always been thorough. He's a close friend. He's been thorough for a while. You know, and the caption or his caption of his music, hip hop raised me. You can't say nothing else but hip hop raised me. So this is my last pick. Big shout out to MK.
Fuck pride, gotta live for respect. Came a long way from selling raw dough by the steps. Always had dreams, but I never snooze or slept. Kept myself wide awake. The sleep was the cousin of death. Now I said it best. It was written on my tape deck. 13 years old, lost in my headsets. Street dreaming like Nas, playing the narrow, writing rhymes over nights 'cause I had no instrumentals. Putting papers on top of my tape, recording demos. I didn't even have a studio then. Just a radio with a mic that I found in the crib. Probably my pops that used to be a singer before I even popped. Thank God for I-97 and hip hop. Every nigga on point, so I knew what was hot, but not really. If I'll take a walk up the block, and I'm starting to see what clue just dropped. Hip hop raised me, streets kept me wavy, bitches made me lazy, money made me crazy, drama couldn't faze me, cops trying to chase me, I lived out my dreams, nobody could take me. Hip hop raised me, streets kept me wavy, bitches made me lazy, money made me crazy, drama couldn't faze me, cops trying to chase me, I lived out my dreams, nobody could take me. I keep a handful of niggas I trust, so my circle is small, cause most consider loyalty just a bluff. I pray my kids don't end up in cuffs, gotta make it a must, cause I'll be damned if they follow these thugs. I was young when I met with a plug, I ain't grabbed no drugs, it was the first time I felt real love. He said, Mac, I should fuck you up, why you fucking with us? You got talent and your rhymes is tough. At first I was mad, but I was young, not knowing enough to know that the name you was up. You must have seen something in me that I ain't pick up. Used to tell me, Mac, rhyme, holding a touch, spitting bar after bar, no matter who stepped up. My vibe wasn't even sharp to rise, who came up? I think I've been going hard, guess who ain't give up? Now I'm living out my dreams, cause your boy woke up. Hip hop raised me, streets kept me wavy, bitches made me lazy, money made me crazy, drama couldn't faze me, cops trying to chase me, I lived out my dreams, nobody could take me. Hip hop raised me, streets kept me wavy, bitches made me lazy, money made me crazy, drama couldn't faze me, cops trying to chase me, I lived out my dreams, nobody could take me. Hip hop raised me, streets kept me wavy, bitches made me lazy, money made me crazy, drama couldn't faze me, cops trying to chase me, I lived out my dreams, nobody could take me. Hip hop raised me, streets kept me wavy, bitches made me lazy, money made me crazy, drama couldn't faze me, cops trying to chase me, I lived out my
All right now. Let me find out my partner over here got a little something going on for y'all right now.
Listen.
Let me find out.
Listen, my
Shout out to the BX, the hometown. You wanna know?
My era of listening to music is thorough. I'm still on that type of sound. Like I haven't evolved into drill. I haven't evolved into whatever these kids is doing now.
Oh, I have.
I
have.
I'm like,
I love my drill music.
I'm a city nigga, so it's always that air I gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? And whoever has it, I'm saying, not on some dick riding shit, but on some, hip hop fan shit, my ear goes to that. You know what I mean? And I salute that to the utmost because they just keep with the times, but they keep with the, with the times, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So
old to the new collaborated.
Yeah. So big shout out to Mech though.
Shout out to Mech.
We go way back. You know what I'm saying? We go way
Music
back.
definitely fire. That hook was definitely catchy.
Yeah, absolutely.
That hook was definitely catchy, Lyrics fire. Music fire. Basically, we can't say nothing bad, obviously, because we selected these. So we obviously seen the potential and the fire in these artists. So I don't see anything negative being said, obviously, because it's a selection. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, salute different styles of music, yet all fire, representing their cities all through Connecticut, tri-state area, New York, Mass.
Word. Once again, if you are a local artist and you want your music premiered on Everything Podcast, I'm saying the love is free. We're gonna put you out here, showcase your talent. I'm saying, listen.
Or even if you want recognition, not to cut you off, and you want to come in and be interviewed, so that way you could let the world know who you are, and we can help you take those steps. It's free. We support for free.
Yeah.
We love for free. Like
it's all about networking. Get your network up. You know what I'm saying, meeting people, because you might know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. You know what I'm saying, that might know somebody. So it's all about network.
Exactly, because your friends could see my friends, and my friends could see your friends, and then eventually we could all be friends. You understand?
Right, absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
But now, with that being said,
let's get into your
first, let me say Happy Mother's Day
to
all the mothers. Not knocking the fathers out of the box, but we all know positions of a real mother and the job that comes with it, and the headache and the stress and the gray hairs and the heartaches, and so shout out to all the mothers. So being that it is Mother's Day, I decided to stick with the ladies that's turning Connecticut up. You understand what I'm saying? Because these women are working as hard as the men, are as fire as the men.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They've been grinding. And the first one that I selected, is not only a fire artist, and I'm not just saying that, but it's my sister, friend. She used to be my artist. Like, I've watched her start, and I've seen how far she comes, and I've always told her, like, never stop, and she doesn't. With all the trials and tribulations that she faces, and been facing, she's fire, and I give credit where credit's due. I've been saluting her since day one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Her music is her life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean just her life. I mean, like, everything she spits is real. Like, she's really, really, like, gifted. Like, and I just have to shout her out. She's always going to be my number one pick. I'm always going to be her number one fan, no matter what we go through. And I'm always going to salute her. So with that being said, Light Skin Bars out of the Dirty Water with her fire-ass Whap song. Sorry I had to do it like that, but I love this girl to death, so I'm going to give that love where it's due.
Word.
Like, I'm outside. Said you gonna pull up on home. Right. Pull up on a nigga like what's good. Light skin badge on from the hood. My niggas in the back with the wop, wop, wop. And if you in the way, you get pop, pop, pop. We don't go over here, won't stop, stop, stop. When you come come to the hood, it's a one-stop shop. Cause y'all be acting, really just capping. Real life broke, but on the gram be flashing. Stop playing, cause you bitches can't fuck with me. All smooth bend corners, walk around comfortably. If you were op, why would you say what's up to me? Acting like you can't get slapped suddenly. Said you gon' pull up on who? Well, I'm always around, make it do what it do. Cause my niggas in the back with the wop, wop, wop. And if you in the way, you get pop, 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 we get lit. Get money and we dip, let them eat it from the back. But I won't French kiss. All my baddies with ass, make it clap. Clap, 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 clap. If I catch that bitch slipping, it's a motherfucking rap. Niggas ain't goons, that's a motherfucking rap. No need to explain, especially for a bag. My presence a gift, it's a motherfucking rap. My niggas in the back with the rock. And if you wanna win, you get pop, 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 pop. My niggas in the back with the motherfucking rock. And if you wanna win, you get motherfucking pop.
Shout out to Light Skin Bars in the Dirty Water. So,
Yes. Back.
your thoughts on that one?
That's definitely a mixtape branding type of sound. Definitely. I definitely can hear that in a bar. I can hear that in a club. Definitely. Something for the mixtape. How old is that?
She just dropped that a couple months ago.
Okay. Yeah, she got it. She definitely got she got bars. She's on point. Yeah. No, I mean I have no critiques. I mean
I be feeling like
no
a
negative
private
critiques.
sister. No,
she definitely got it. Yeah.
Nah, she's definitely fire, you know, like all her music is good. Like I said, I watched her from the beginning until now, and she's definitely progressed for the better, you know what I'm saying? And that's not even nothing. That's just one of my favorites that I chose, but you could definitely go check out her music on YouTube and
Okay.
Light Skin Bars. She definitely got the fire.
No, that was tough. That was tough.
She's definitely doing her thing.
Okay.
Okay. The next one that I chose is representing New Haven. She's down with No Gimmick Record. I've had showcases and I've seen her perform. She's definitely fire. She's definitely been grinding for a long time. Like honestly, today was the first time I seen the video that I chose over the one that I wanted to play because this is fire. All her music is good. She got a different style than Light Skin Bars. All three artists that I chose is different lanes of music. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you be the judge and share what she got.
Yes. Back in the better
Oh yeah, she killed this. Oh, here it is.
Welcome into me and
She fire.
Classic. Connecticut. I can never lose, I was born to win. Big sinner, but I'm heaven sent. And I never been innocent. Crooked ways with a crooked smile. Should've walked the green mile, man, I swear I could be in the pen. But instead I'm speaking through a pen. All these trials and tribulations, man, I swear I lost a lot of friends. They started counting me out, I had to up the bet. I took some losses and more losses to benefit. Dodging sentences, ducking the police. I'm low key and I'm not concerned with cold D's. Your big homies know me and they call me sis. They know I'm about $1, came up for 50 cents. They know I'ma get rich or die trying. Pull up on any block, I hop out with sparks flying. One shot turn to two, then they multiplying. Say the tears for your mama, everybody dying. I'm the truth and there's no denying. Bottom line, I'm the underlining. Why they still act surprised? Patiently waiting on my demise. Time and time, they gon' show you the signs. And what's their true colors? I got a few brothers, all they see is red. Some not living the ground and some facing the feds. Never coming home down through Christmas. So I made it my business to make a few visits. Can't straight, mom straight, we even. I'm a real one. I stay true in all seasons. If I eat, we all eat, and I was never greedy. I can never ever let the opposition say they feed me. I'm forever scheming, I'm forever beaming. Did a lot of daydreaming and turned to a demon. They ain't wanna show me love, it's funny, they ain't have a reason. I was underestimated, now I be overseeing. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I I'm back and I'm better than ever. I'm getting better and better. This shit forever and ever. This shit forever and ever. I keep applying pressure when I die to remember. Everything's wonderful. Wonderful to me,
Okay? These girls is working, I'm telling y'all. CT, stand up, salute these women.
That was a good pick.
Salute these women, New Haven.
Lady Blunt, huh?
Lady Blunt from No Gimmick Record.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lady Blunt, because you already know. You heard the man.
Yeah, nah, I can that beat alone. I heard so many CT artists kill that beat. Oil Gang or Oil Pone killed that. So she kind of set the tone on that as well. So big shouts out to Lady Blunt. That was a good look. That was a good pick.
I always
Absolutely.
I gotta salute the women, you know? But you see it yourself, they fire, they working, you know? Again, I gotta shout out Lady Blunt, representing New Haven for real. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, playing your music just says it all for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, because everybody's music, like, I'm the one to tell you, everybody's music is not good. You understand what I'm saying?
Word.
I respect the grind. Don't get me wrong. I respect the grind. I've been to multiple people's showcases where their music is not up to my standards, but I'm still there saluting, you know, supporting, because that's what it's about.
What do you say when you hear an artist and their music is not good? Do you keep on letting them know, like, or do you just be cold-hearted? I mean, not even cold-hearted. You gotta be blunt and let them know.
It depends on the
show
art.
improvement. Work on your craft.
I mean, it depends. Like, if you're not my people or we're not doing business together or stuff like that, my opinion doesn't matter. I'm gonna support you regardless, because what's good to me might not be good to you. That's like with anybody's music. You could like a Jay-Z song that I don't like. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Just because it's a hit to me doesn't mean it's not a hit to you. So that's why I respect all art.
But at the end of the day, consensus sometimes win. I mean, especially in this music industry, consensus, total consensus win. I mean, you get like, you know what I'm saying, a few fans that love your music, and then a few more fans love your music, then boom, you got a hit and you got something on you. But if you just putting out music and you ain't getting no good fan base, you're not getting no good follow, like you gotta accumulate on your way, on your journey through anything. But more so the music, you gotta accumulate some fans.
No, you
that
do.
Fucks with you.
And honestly, when my opinion is needed is when I'm doing business with them, or if they're my artists. When I say business, I mean like if we're in the studio together, or if you want my opinion on something, because I have a lot of associates that do music, or if you're my artist, especially my artist, like if I don't like something or I don't think something's right, I'm not gonna hesitate to tell you.
Right.
Because it's my job as a manager to help you. You know what I'm saying?
The world is colder, so they.
But like, if you were just a regular artist, I'm not gonna be coming and be like, yo, I don't like your music, or you need to do this, or you need to do that, because that's not my place. I'm gonna support it because that's art, and I respect all music.
But maybe the truth, maybe you saying, well, nah, that ain't it. Like, it has to be said.
Yeah, but like I said, it depends who is being said to. Like, if you matter, well. Everybody matters. I'm using the wrong terminology. Like, if you're my inner circle, or you're my associate, or we're in a cypher, or we're doing in a studio, and you ask for my opinion, I'm going to tell you, whether you like it or not. But like I said, it's just me going to support artists as of what I do and what people know me to do. Like, I'm the person that would drive by myself. Well, used to. I'm getting back on it. But go to a showcase, or just go out of town and sit by myself and just support the talent, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether I liked it or not, I just support it, you understand? Because I support the grind. I myself support the grind. You know what I'm
So
saying?
by supporting the grind, I think the your opinion matters. If you support
You won't
the
see me
grind,
supporting it consistently, but you will see me supporting it one time. If you see me there consistently, that's obviously because I think you got potential.
okay,
You may have a little bit of flaws, but nobody's perfect in this.
okay,
And anybody who acts like they are, then you need a lot of help.
got you.
You know?
All right. So who's your next artist?
So my third artist, I've been following her for a long time. I've actually seen her perform as well. She has definitely been on her grind. She's definitely been making moves, and she's representing Hartford. Her name is Rich Naja. You know what I'm saying? And she has a lot of good music, but the reason why I chose this is because it's one of her newest, and I think her new music should be recognized as well as her other music. But she's a very talented artist, very, very talented, and she's on the drill side.
Okay.
So I tried to be versatile with the choices so that way everybody could see that there's all type of talent coming out of CT. So with that being said, this is No Boss, Rich Naja out of Hartford.
Let's get to it.
Check it out.
In life, there's two types of women. There's grown women and there's little girls. Grown women use pen and little girls use pencil. Because at the end, you can always erase your mistakes. Let me tell you something. I fuck niggas, I don't fuck bitches. Stop having my name in your mouth. Like two bitches can't make it out the trenches at the same time. I don't got no boss, run it up, I don't care about the cost. Fucking your nigga, you know it's a loss. On the streets, I'm a loss. You bitches mad open, so think you lost. Mad cause I was born with fuck, get fucking tossed. I be coming every day, counting every time, no commission. I don't got no boss, run it up, I don't care about the cost. Fucking your nigga, you know it's a loss. On the streets, I'm a loss. You bitches mad open, so think you lost. Mad cause I was born with fuck, get fucking tossed. I be coming every day, counting every time, no commission. Dang, Tony was tired of all of your bullshit. Cause you always complain or bitch, and you wanted a lady. So fuck bitches, I'm fuck niggas. That makes sense, nigga. Take my advice. Only live once, want my sacrifice. So automatic, I gotta have it. If I don't, I'ma cost that, won't kill you. But I'll beat you up, cause I really don't give a fuck. Chill, ain't for me. I'm too G, I love niggas for close and weak. You get a gun. I'm a game like hope you don't have to put a line. Everywhere I go, niggas screaming gang, 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 gang. When their friends fighting, they don't do a thing. Always say that after don't know their name. Bitches say they wife, but they don't got a ring. Run it up, I don't care about the cost. Fucking your nigga, you know it's a loss. On the streets, I'm a floss. You bitches mad old, this isn't a loss. Mad cause I was born to fuck, get fucking tossed. I be coming every day, counting every time, no commission. I don't got no boss. Run it up, I don't care about the cost. Fucking your nigga, you know it's a loss. On the streets, I'm a floss. You bitches mad old, this isn't a loss. Mad cause I was born to fuck, get fucking tossed. I be coming every day, counting every time, no commission. Niggas say I'm Joanna, and they say go Joanna. I be killing like Usha, not worried about you videos. Cause everything got a cost, and everything got a loss. That's the life of the boss. That's the life. I don't got no boss. Run it up, I don't care about the cost. Fucking your nigga, you know it's a loss. On the streets, I'm a floss. You bitches mad open, so think you lost. Mad cause I was born with sauce, get fucking tossed. I be coming every day, counting every time, no commission. I don't got no boss. Run it up, I don't care about the cost. Fucking your nigga, you know it's a loss. On the streets, I'm a floss. You bitches mad open, so think you lost. Mad cause I was born with sauce, get fucking tossed. I be coming every day, counting every time, no commission.
So what you think?
I'm on the fence with that.
Okay.
I'm on the fence with that. Excuse me. I don't know. Her rhyme. I'm sure she does justice to other songs. It seemed rushed, like her rhyme pattern.
Okay.
It seemed rushed with the drill. Maybe it was the song that didn't suit the beat.
Okay.
I'm not saying she don't have no talent. She does look like she's put together. But in my thanks.
Well, honestly, for me, it's not her best, but it is good. And I was more looking like that's a club banger. That's something that girls are definitely gonna go in there and shake their ass. You know what I'm saying? The production of everything. The reason why I chose it, this video particularly, not because of the song, but because it was her latest.
Okay.
And I wanted her latest song to be recognized. But she is a wonderful artist. Like I said, it's not her best work, but it's fire.
No,
it's definitely fire.
I'm not taking anything away from her being an artist. Is she's not whack? She's not whack. I'm just saying maybe
it's
the beat didn't compliment her as well, or as far as the song, and it did seem rushed as far as her wordplay to the beat. I always look and listen for the cadence and the pattern of someone is making music or making a song, and I think it felt rushed, like, you know what I'm saying. But she sounds like she's a good artist. She sounds like
she got a strong grind. I follow her, you know, like I salute her. I salute you. Salutes out to Rich Naja, because I see your grind, baby girl.
Salute.
And I've heard your music. Like I said, my choice of the video today was because it was your latest, and I want to give recognition to all your music because you definitely got a grind. You're definitely an artist representing Hartford and CT. You know, there's many more females for me that's fire, but you know, my choice of the day was that because not only do these women for me have fire music, but their grind is outrageous. Like, their grind is definitely outrageous, and that's a big part of this, especially being independent and trying to come up as a female in the industry.
Word.
It's not easy. I mean, a lot of girls are doing it now. A lot of artists now that are making hits are definitely females, but they're not still recognized the way that they needed to be. So those are three of CT's hardest, and I emphasize some because there's many.
Yeah, there's many.
There's definitely many, and I definitely give shouts out to Jelly Gel, Preem Gully, Hami Mommy,
Rashi Blanco. I'm still waiting, girl.
There's a bunch of females.
Stop stuffing on me.
Like, a bunch of females, so don't feel like just because I didn't choose you that you're not acknowledged or you're not. I just had a selection of three, and these are the three I decided to go with because I have been following them for a while. So I definitely want to recognize them, you know.
Word.
And shouts out to the guys that he chose too, because like I said, you know, it's a hard world out there with this music thing. You know, there's millions of artists out there, way more than it was. But you know,
yo, everybody's rhyming. Everybody got their book, they cell phone. Everybody's in the booth.
But it's just important not to be discouraged. Whether, like he was saying before, there's gonna be some things that you don't like and some things that people like. Don't allow it to discourage you. If this is what you enjoy doing and you really love music, it's your art, and you have to remember that. It's your art. You don't draw a picture for somebody else. You draw it for yourself and color it in for yourself and allow people to enjoy the vision of your vision. You understand what I'm saying?
Well said.
Like, and I say that because I've been in every lane of this music thing, and I know what discouraged me and what took me out of the booth when I was at that point, and I know what looped me around. And it's very, very important for people to understand music is an art. It's an art. Just like if you go to a drawing art class, everybody can have the same vision, but their sketch is always going to be different because in your eyes, your art and your vision is always going to be different.
All right. So, question: out of CT, like, besides the ones that you already know that already got signed, who do you think is coming out of CT right now, from your knowledge?
Well, Sholi.
Surely, shout out to Bridgeport.
Shout out to Sholi. Like,
Yeah, he's up next.
he's fire. I honestly wanted to pick him as one of my selections today.
I was gonna pick him too.
I'm not even gonna lie, because he's a fire rapper, freestyle, all that.
I think he's
like,
already well known, so that's why I didn't pick him. Surely in Brillo.
Yeah, Brillo too, you know, out of Bridgeport.
Fuego, I was gonna pick Fuego,
Fuego
but he's already, you know what I'm saying?
And Hartford PO, like
Hartford Poe.
Poe.
Yeah.
I say PO, my bad.
There's a few Hartford niggas I was gonna pick.
Even in Meriden, we got Flaco Perez, you know, and Waterbury, we got Young Steady, we got Bangug, like we got like Marley, Keys to Life, Limp, like we have a lot of artists in Waterbury, so I don't want you to think that you're going unknown, like, but Sholi is definitely doing his thing, you know, like I see him, like I watch him, like my baby father put me on to him, honestly, and I started paying attention, and like he's fired. He's a fire ass artist. Like,
he's gonna be the next BSF signing, Sholi. So you know.
But it's hard to say because, like I said, it's a lot of people. Like for me, Phil Blunt, like he's a good artist. Like it's just so many artists out here. Like,
it is.
It's like I said, it's all about the grind right now. Mayday, like he's another one out of Waterbury. He got some fire. He's another one I wanted to select. Shout out to Mayday.
Okay.
You know, like I watched him from younger when he was adolescent, part of Curse, and now he's doing his own thing. You know, and he's fire. You know, like it's a lot of artists. It's hard. I don't want to sit here and just pick and choose because, unfortunately, it's all about a grind.
It's
all about a grind.
It's all about a grind
and a budget. Because if you can't afford to grind, then your fire music can't be heard, and it's a sad situation because everybody's not fortunate enough.
Your music can be heard, and that's just
but
social media outlet. But you know,
it's more to that.
It's way more.
It's more than social media. It's about opening up for people. It's about slots. It's about hitting other towns. It's about
getting in with the DJs
and that's another thing.
That do go out to these clubs and do you know what I'm saying, still do the things on 1 and 2s, the radio station, even though Hot 93.7 still caters to the Southern sound or that type of, you know what I'm saying? I know they have a slot for CT artists, but
they need a bigger slot.
I think we definitely need a bigger slot because
we need more recognition on the radio station for local artists.
I think the sound of Connecticut, there is no typical sound for Connecticut. Like there's a sound for New York, there's a sound for like South, there's a sound for you know what I'm saying? There's no sound for Connecticut, and
because Connecticut is versatile. We're open minded to all ways.
Nah, I mean that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing because if you hear the same sound that you hear on the radio or you hear it, then you gonna get swallowed up as far as there's nothing different. There's no originality. I mean, there's nothing new under the sun, right? But there's no originality. And of course, we're not gonna get shown the light that just many artists.
But let's be real. Is there any originality? I can't even say the word.
In music?
And types of music, like everybody is versatile. No matter where you go, you got people down south that hit a little bit of up north and west side.
No,
well,
especially down south. You know what I'm saying, and so that's why it's now the capital of music. You know what I'm saying, as far as Atlanta, because they kind of stole it from the city. They made their own sound. They made their own way. So that's why now.
But if you think about it, Connecticut is more of a New York wave, and we're close to New York. Like we're all tri-state. We all have.
Right. But
we're all north.
But you don't hear the sounds from. You hear. Now you hear a lot of drill because
but drill is a lot in New York now.
Yeah, and where they got that from, Chicago. So, and that's still not gonna. It's still not gonna go. I think it's gonna wash out. The drill is gonna wash out. I don't really think it's gonna have longevity. I think it's gonna wash out, and you know. And then what else? What next? You know what I'm saying? Because that's not really what is behind the drill is not really you know what I'm saying, um, music. You know what I'm saying?
Music is music, though.
Yeah, but behind drill is really you know, fake gang shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It really ain't the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the undercover for
It's more of a dance of a style to bring for more for dance, if you ask me. It's more club, more
what,
for
drill?
Yeah.
I mean, drill is what it is spin the block music. It's not really you know, the city just New York just put the dance to it, but drill is originally spin the block music. You know what I mean, for Chicago. And we're not gonna talk about the perils of music, but we're just gonna keep it. I think it's gonna get washed out as far as the
Well,
sound.
all music sounds get washed out after a while, and it gets to something new, and then it comes back to something old, and then it gets back to something new, and then the next thing you know, they sample is something old, and then it becomes something new.
Mm-hmm.
Like music is just like life. It's history repeating itself. You understand
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? And it for me, like I said, I respect what you're saying, but for me, music is an art. So it's for me, it doesn't matter if it's South style, North style, West style. Music is an art. It's an art to make you vibe, to zone out, to dance, to enjoy yourself, to be sad, to be happy, to mourn, to share moments. It's just the art. It's like a picture on the wall. One could be black and white, one could have red, one could have, it's an art, you know? And
Absolutely.
and it's an art that is made for every category of lifestyles. You got rock music for rock people. Like you got like it's just the art that's made that obviously that people that's gonna identify with that art is gonna enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, let's keep it as far as the art. Let's keep it you know, more so legendary. Let's keep it, you know, forever. You know what I'm saying? Let's have this genre of music, and you know what I mean, and not see the peril of it. Let's keep it, you know what I'm saying, evoluting into to more powerful, different art that you know what I'm saying, that can be captivating. I like I said, I mean, I don't, I haven't evolved so much into listening to um, the new school. I mean, the new school of music. And that's for me is drill rap. I don't really listen to South rappers. I mean, I'm Rick Ross, Jeezy. Maybe that's it. But the rest, I mean, I got some artists that I like. I like what I like. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody, and that's what makes music so special, because just like you have your preference, I have my preference. I'm versatile. I could sit there and listen to Nas, Method Man, Wu-Tang, and then turn it over to like who we got going on now, like MO3 or Kevin Gates, and then I could turn it over, and next thing you know, I could be listening to Adele. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I love music, so
Yeah.
I could, like, I have no preference as long as it's good.
Yeah, word.
I like Fabio. I like I could go to dipstep kind of music. Like I'm versatile. Like Common. Like I love it. Like I love it. Like I just love
I
music.
mean, sometimes I wish I could be a lot versatile with to the artists that I do listen to. But I just like what I like. You know what I'm saying? City rap nigga. Love that style of rap. You know.
And see, that's
Yes,
what makes music so special, because music is able to touch hearts of everybody, no matter what your preference is. You understand what I'm saying?
Word.
And you know.
So with that being said, this was episode 17. You know, straight fire. You know, the artist that we did preview for you guys, straight fire. You know, and I hope these artists have longevity in whatever grind they do. If it's music, whatever is in life, you know, because music is energy, and what you put out there, you know, is the energy. So I hope these artists have a great career in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? And it's on everything podcast. We gonna have a great podcast career. You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot in store.
OD's a creative beast. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Respect
that.
to her
Appreciate that.
for sitting on his couch and chopping it up always.
And again, shout out to all the ladies out there grinding with the music. You know, I gotta salute y'all first because, you know, we need to be acknowledged. A shout out to all the artists out there. Like we said before, if you have music that you want to be heard, or if you're interested in letting the world know who you are and you want to come on an interview, contact us. There's multiple ways in the DMs on Everything Podcast or our personal DMs, however it works. You know what I'm saying? Again, I want to wish all the mothers a very, very, very happy Mother's Day. You know, Mother's Day. Like, for real, we salute you, mothers, and don't forget, supporting is free.
Showing love is free.
Showing love is free.
Always.
Make sure you follow, like, subscribe.
On Everything Podcast.
See ya.
Oh.